Welcome back to part 4. I'm sorry it's been a while. I've had some in real life stuff going on. And I again apologize that I don't have a proper capture card to work. My computer does not want to display my Switch or my Wii U for some reason. I think it's my graphic card. But check my channel for the guideline. Um, but anyways, we're gonna go get serious about this game. Um, I don't know how much I'm gonna be doing this week, depending on how my schedule is. And, so let's get to it. Alright. So we arrived in Pewter City. We just got done beating Brock. We defeated him with Squirtle. And so I think we just got the running shoes. Yeah. Alright. We're on the foot of Mount Moon. Let's make sure we're healed. Now, I did ask in my channel that, which, Pokemon should we search for? So, here we have, let me see this. Let's say hello to our team. We have Nidoran. We have Pikachu. Pidgey. And Squirtle. Now, note that we may swap around a little bit, but regardless, we're going to stick with these. And so, according to my survey, you guys want me to catch a Clefairy. Alrighty. Moon. Now, I remember when I first played this game when I was little, when it was red version, I would get lost, and I would have to have my cousin help me out here. If I could find a shiny, that'd be great. You know. Okay, we're only swapping or running because no time. Okay, we found Bullet Seed. It says suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Alright. Weedle. That's not gonna do much because I'm poisoned. And there goes my speed. Excuse me. Honestly, this guy should have been in a Beedrill by now. Alright, there goes Weedle. Alright, Kakuna. Now, Kakuna doesn't have very many poison types, unless it evolved right from Weedle. But we're gonna take on Weedle, or Kakuna, with Pidgey, because Pidgey has Gust. Okay. You got me. Alrighty. Let's go up here. Okay, we found a paralyzed heal. Alright. Hopefully we find a Clefairy. Now we're gonna keep searching. Now, here's the problem about this game, if anything. You can't tell if it's daytime or nighttime because they don't have a clock. So we just have to we're just gonna have to keep searching. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. I guess we startled her. Alright, Iris. She's got a Clefairy. Alright. I'm gonna use Squirtle only because we don't have any fighting moves. And of course, Nidoran can learn it, but Nidoran's gotta learn at level 12, if I remember correctly. Ow! Oh my gosh. Hey, you better wake up. Oh crap, my attack is gonna go. Not again. I wonder if I have an awakening that I can... I don't remember. Do I have an awakening? Oops. Let's check. And we do not. Using an encore on a sleeping Pokemon is useless. I'm surprised this Clefairy's not using any double slaps or something to get my hit point to go down. Please survive. Holy cow. And there, the Ram's learning. Damn, what? I lost? Yep. Alright. Let's go back and heal. I could use my potion, but, I'm gonna save that for, like, serious emergencies. Alright. Just bear with me, this is gonna be a while. Now, over here, this guy can sell you a Magikarp for 500. I could get the Magikarp and train it, but we already got Squirtle. Now, we may come back to him when, we need to do our, national... What in the heck is wrong with my controller? There it goes. That was weird, but whatever. Me and a bunch of Zubats. Yeah, here you can find Geodudes, Zubats, Paris, and Clefairies. I believe Clefairy's the lower odd. And Paris is like the second. Zubats are more common. Geodudes as well. don't think you can find onyx. And speaking of Paris, here's Paris right now. But we're gonna look for a Clefairy. Clefairy can sometimes be found in these kind of levels, and they can also be found in other spots of Mount Moon, and this is the only place you can find Clefairy. That's in the wild, at least. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. Alright. This is our first Team Rocket fight. Sandshrew. Okay. Oh yeah, I think in this version you could get a Sandshrew. If I see a Sandshrew, I might swap out my Nidoran for it. Wow, that was a one hit. Best part about Nidorans is they grow up fast. Alright, Tata. You know what? Let's get Pidgey to do it because Pidgey is at level 14 and he's 4 levels away from evolving. Ouch. Zivane. Alright. Let's go for Pikachu. Alright, well done, Pikachu. I blew it. Yeah, you did. Oops, where am I going? That is Zuban. Can't escape, why can't I? Starpies. Now these things, you can sell them for big money. Well, actually, these don't come, sell well. They're like, I think they're 1,000. I think, if I remember correctly. I can't remember 1,000 or what, but, we're gonna hold on to it. In fact, let's check our Pokedex for a second. Miracle mode. I can't remember. Can you find Sandshrews in Mount Moon? It seems like you can't. I mean, they're at least nearby. Moving up here. What? Don't sneak up on me. Alright. Got a nerd here. Magnemite. Boy. This is going to be quite difficult since we don't have a lot of... You know what? Even though he's electric, this guy does not have any electric moves, I don't think. And he does. Oh my gosh, I should not have done it. Or hold on. What's... We're gonna only use quick attack because Gust is not gonna do much and tackle is gonna be useless. I think that lowers my defense. Special defense. Oh no! I don't think Voltorb has a static where I can get paralyzed by the contact. I know Pikachu's do, but and a few others. But I don't remember if Voltorb does or not. Ooh, that was close. Wow. My Pokemon won't do. Alright. Alright, there's another potion. First things first, we need to heal our wounds. And Zubats, get out of my way. Alright. Well, thankfully these guys don't have any rock moves in an early stage. I mean, unless they're trained later, but... Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright. Hopefully we find a Clefairy. We will not leave this cave until we find a Clefairy. A rare candy. These things level your Pokemon up by 1 level. You need to go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. Of course. Alright, let's swap to Pidgey. Because Uran does not have any moves that can affect it much other than Scratch. You tough little guy. Should have used quick attack, that's alright. Yeah, we'll just let Pidgey handle the... Oh. Alright. Goodbye. I lost. Oh shoot, I forgot about that item. Zubat, I swear, leave me alone. Escape rope. We'll keep that for an emergencies. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. Buzzsprout. This one won't use Pidgey. Oh, I lost it. Alright. Hopefully we find our Clefairy. Well, at least it's not Zubat. Sorry, I thought my phone was telling me my battery's gonna die. We're good. So you are good. Alright, and Ether. Contains Thief. Actually, wait a second. I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. Did you come to explore the cave too? Somewhat. Oh crap, we're... trying to find my Clefairy for you guys. Oh, it's a moonstone. I know Clefairies are found in this cave, but we're gonna keep looking. Plus it is daytime, but I don't know. Not having a clock doesn't help. Let's just get this guy over. Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. Alright. Alright, Squirrel's almost ready to evolve. Well, everyone, we got our first evolution. Now, I could make Squirrel stand a little bit more by pushing the B button, but we're gonna let Squirtle evolve, because we need a tough guy to support the team. We have a war turtle. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna keep looking for Clefairies. Let's try a different area. We're almost out of the cave. We are just now looking for a Clefairy. We're on the hunt for it. Yeah, we're gonna have to make that for our next video. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. Alright, so he's steamed. That means he's angry. At least we're finding different Pokemon now. Somewhat. Wonder where Clefairy is. I mean, we've been searching for a while now. There it is. Level 10. Level 10, that's not too bad. Okay, you're gonna use an encore? Oof. Alright. Let's get this guy. Yes! folks, I will be right back. Alright, I had to check my other games and remember which fossil I grabbed. So I have Helix on Fire Red, so I'll have to get Dome on this one. Alrighty. Alright. Alright, so we're finally out of Mount Moon. An antidote. Well, I think you have an item here. Oh, okay. Because when there was an item. Oh. Now, these guys can teach you Mega Punch and Mega Kick, which we're not going to bother right now because I don't have any Pokemon that could do them right now. Let's roar. Very quick, I think you could find Sanchos here. Indeed you can. Okay. So we're gonna have a Sancho instead of a Nidoran. Alright. We are finally at Cerulean City, where we could beat Misty. But we'll do that in the next video. See our Pokemon. I don't know what my controller's doing. So there we have it. So the next chapter, we're gonna debate if we're gonna defeat our rival, which is right up this way, or we're gonna go to Misty. But for now, I'm gonna call for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed the Mount Moon walkthrough. Hopefully it helps some of you, and have a great night. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.